Chief Secretary Farley Augustine placed the blame squarely on the central government for Tobago's poorly performing economy. He claimed that the constitutional arrangement between the island are used as an excuse for not allowing the island to access the resources it needs to succeed economically. Reporter Kandace Jackson has more.
Chief Secretary Farley Augustine explained that he chose to establish Tobago's development on a strategic selective model because the island continues to lack the resources it needs. He believes one of the reasons Tobago is starved of resources is because of decisions made by central government.
The existing constitutional arrangements and the fiscal and budgetary legislative frameworks deny Tobago access to the resources and the legislative instruments necessary for the development of the island and its people.
Despite expressions of intent from the central government to see Tobago's economy develop, Augustine claims that legislatively it has not been allowed since the island was joined to Trinidad in 1889.
This is because our current colonial constitution inhumanely provides for the central government to determine and control virtually every aspect of Tobago's social and economic development.
Augustine explained that an example of this is in the way the THA is trying to improve the internal accounting services. He stated that despite making all efforts to change the system to ensure greater transparency and efficiency, they cannot implement it.
It is important to note that the Tobago House of Assembly did everything possible and is ready for its IFMIS. Sure. It is the central government holding back the progress of the THA in this regard.
He also claimed that loans from the Caribbean Development Bank, which were approved to fund construction of the new Scarborough Secondary School and for coastal protection, are stymied because of the central government.
Unfortunately, Madam Presiding Officer, the initiatives was summarily discontinued or dismissed by the express desire of the Minister of Finance.
Meanwhile, the Chief Secretary claimed that access to a grant for constructing 54 homes in Riceland from the Inter-American Development Bank is experiencing a similar fate.
It was only recently that the IDB made a 2-day journey with sector and subject matter experts to discuss ongoing projects and future initiatives. It was there that we learned that the housing program in Riceland was never sent from the ministry to the IDB.
Despite the setbacks, Augustine stated that the THA will continue to work with international funding agencies for needed development projects. Kandace Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.